Hello, viewers and friends from all over the globe. It is I, LD, and I want to have like a discussion on my thoughts on a new anime, a new series, Dragon Ball Super. Now, Dragon Ball Super, if you guys don't know, like Dragon Ball Super is a new show that they plan to air, in July. Let me double check on that. I think it's in July, yes, but it's yeah, July 5th, they plan to air it. Like, they said it takes place after the events of the Majin Buu saga, which, like, it's funny because, like, after the Majin Buu saga, like, that's when, Fukatsu no, not Fukatsu no, that's when, Battle of Gods, that's when Battle of Gods came, and, like when Battle of Gods came, they kind of made everything filler that happened in the DBZ show. Like, you guys remember in the show, like after they fought Majin Buu when Goku defeated Kid Buu, he like Trunks and Goten, like, and people like they got older, and they went to another martial arts tournament to where, like, you see like a more teenage Trunks and Goten, and you got Pan there as well, and Goku rocking it. I think it's blue. I think at that time he was rocking this blue jumpsuit, not a jumpsuit, but his blue martial arts clothing, blue and pink, whatever. But yeah, Battle of Gods kind of make that filler because yeah, because they're making that they're making Battle of Gods a canon continuation after Majin Buu saga. So anything that happened after the Majin Buu saga and the show DBZ is filler. But basically Dragon Ball Super, like, they claim that it's a continuation after the DBZ after the Majin Buu saga. But that's funny. It's kind of hard when like when it, like, in what time period, because like we know Fukasu no F is after Majin Buu saga, and I'm sorry, I'm twisting stuff. Like, we know Battle of Gods is after Fuka's. Oh my, Battle of Gods is after Majin Buu saga. Battle of Gods when Goku fight Beerus and whatnot, and he goes Super Saiyan God. And then, but after that, Battle of Gods, which is Battle of Gods, is a continuation of the Majin Buu saga. After that, we have Fuka's stuff that's coming out. Like, I guess you can watch. I mean, you can read. You can read the Fukatsu no F manga all the way, and see and like spoil yourself. Or you can read. I hear they have like a 10-minute ending already somewhere on Fukatsu no F, just the movie. But I'm not gonna spoil myself with it. Like, I know like the basic stuff about Fukatsu no F, but not like the major serious plot spoilers. Besides, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, but yeah. So Fukatsu no F is a continuation of Battle of Gods, which Battle of Gods is a continuation of the Majin Buu saga. So where is Dragon Ball Super going to take place? In my opinion, like, you guys remember Dragon Ball GT? Like, I know this filler, which it is filler. It is canon. It is officially filler because Akira Toriyama even stated that. I think around the time when he made Battle of Gods, like, I mean, just filler though, but you guys remember in Dragon Ball GT when like people were like everyone was like old and everything were like like how it was like so far in the future, like not so far in the future, but like everyone was like old and crusty and everything, like around that time period, like like I say that the Battle of God, I mean the GT saga, the GT era is still in the future compared to Fukatsu no F and Battle of God. Like, they're still in the future, like Fukatsu no F right now is the present, like, because that's where we are in the series right now. Fukatsu no F, like, that's the latest continuation of Dragon Ball, Fukatsu no F. So I consider that to be the present of everything, the present. But if GT was, let's say if GT was, I can't say that, but like we all know that GT where everyone's like old and crusty, like, let's say that's the future, which it is, because like that's years. So that's like years later after Fukatsu no F. That's like still years later after Fukatsu no F. Like, what if Dragon Ball Super like was the same situation with Fukatsu? I mean, where Dragon Ball Super was like where everyone's like old and crusty, whatever, and like You know, because I mean, like it just doesn't make sense. Like, where would Dragon Ball Super happen? Like would it happen like in between? Like, I don't know, Battle of Gods and DBZ. Like in between Battle of Gods and the Majin Buu saga. Like, it's just kind of confusing. Maybe that's the situation. But you know, I guess that would be the best explanation because like when the Battle of Gods happened, what a couple years after the Majin Buu saga, a couple years maybe I think, and maybe it's like after Fukas no after. Like, I think they should be more specific, like in terms of where Dragon Ball Super takes place. Now, first of all, I kind of expect that Dragon Ball Super won't even be that long of a series. Like, I kind of think it'll be like 50 episodes, if not that. Well, 50 episodes, not shorter. Like, I don't think Dragon Ball Super is gonna be like nowhere near like the length of Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z. Like, I don't think it'll be that much episodes of Dragon Ball Super. Like, I hope so, but I don't think so though. Like, I don't think so because like when you think of Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball, like those have some very huge sagas. Like, been a while it's been a while since I fully watched Dragon Ball, so I'm not gonna name all the sagas in Dragon Ball. But in DB's Dragon Ball Z, you have the Saiyan saga, the Frieza saga, the Cell saga, the Majin Buu saga. Those are like some major sagas in like DBZ, and like I don't think we're gonna see that in Dragon Ball Super. Like, are they really going to be having like like groundbreaking sagas and groundbreaking this and that and that? I don't really think so. Like, I just don't think so. I did hear something about like Dragon Ball Super might have new villains, and new villains mean I don't know, but new villains new villains are cool. So that means we get like variety. Like, I heard some speculation that people think that they might be gods from different universes. Like, like how Beerus said that we're one of 12, that they're in one of 12 universes. And Beerus is one of the gods. I think he said he was one of the weakest gods. But yeah, he said there's like 12 universes, and like there's like a god in each universe. And he was one of the weak ones and stuff like that. And like I hear people saying like, what if like different gods from different universes came in this universe and Goku and Vegeta have to fight them? Like, what I have to say about that is this: like, when you think of universes, right? When you think of universe, like you think of different dimensions. Well, not kind of dimensions, yeah. And let's say that we're in a dimension right now, right? Like, we're in dimension number 87, right? Now, if I let's just bring the let's use the term universe to the dimensions. Alright, term universe. Let's say that we're in the universe number 87, right? And like it's all just normal. It's like we all think it's normal and everything. So I go to universe 88, right? There's like a different me. There's a different everyone. So like, in universe 87, which is what we're in right now, and if I go to universe 88, like I see different me, right? And the me in that universe, it's like he's evil. He's evil. He's a dictator, and then I see like like Akira Toriyama, instead of Akira Toriyama making DBZ stuff, he's homeless guy. Like, basically what universe means, like different dimensions, like different outcomes or whatever. Like, so I don't really understand when they use like like different gods from different universes, because like if there's different universes, then that means that there might be like 12 different Gokus and 12 different Vegetas in those universes that will be fighting those gods. You know what I'm saying? So like, well, maybe I am getting this confused and getting this mixed up with other stuff, but I just don't really. Well, I'm kind of confused on the whole universe and dimensions thing. But if it's true that different guys come to the present universe where the original Goku and Vegeta we know about reside in, and if they come there try to start trouble and fight, then it's a new villain, but at the same time, if there's a different Goku and a different Vegeta in all 12 universes, then it would make sense for those Gokus and Vegetas to like stop those gods. But at the same time, like like if there's a different universe, then you can't really think that like Goku would end up the same. Like what if Goku never what if in some of the universes like Goku never ended up on Earth, or Goku died as a child while he led on Earth, like the Earth was taken over, and like what I mean, like different outcomes for different universes and stuff like that. But I just don't know where the Dragon Ball anime were to be put in, like in terms of at what time period. But what I want to see in Dragon Ball Super, what I want to see, like I would want to see like some flashbacks on a specific pair of people or androids, Android 18 and 17. Like I want to see some flashbacks on Android 17 and 18. Like I think they're a cool duo. Like I think that they're interesting characters, and I would like to see them like before they were like turned into androids. I know like Dr. Gero like kidnapped them while they were still humans and turned them into androids. Like I would like to see them a flashback of them before they turned into androids, like how like their life was. Like I know that they were delinquents, like they were like weren't the nicest people, but I still like to see their life and stuff like that. But what else would I like to see in Dragon Ball Super? I really don't know. I'm not really expecting much from Dragon Ball Super, except that like potentially new forms, new villains. That's pretty much it. Like Pilaf. Like I don't I was kind of annoyed to see that Pilaf came in Battle of God, because I didn't really see a point to it. I kind of saw it as fan service, because what's like Pilaf is like he's not even a threat anymore. Like he's not even like a serious character anymore. Like he should just like disappear or whatever. But but I don't want to see Pilaf in Dragon Ball Super, because I don't want to take screen time off from the main characters to get some to Pilaf. Like it's just a waste of screen time. But I thought that the whole Android thing, where they had like like in the Cell Saga, they had like all the androids and everything, and how like you had like Cell, and he's like a being that can like absorb people, like absorb their power and everything like that. Like I thought that was cool. Like I wish we will have a new villain that was kind of similar to Cell, or an android that a Cell or android. I think that would be cool, and I just don't really I just don't have any high expectations for Dragon Ball Super. Like I don't really think that it'll be like a long lived series like Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z, and I don't think that it will even I know for a fact that almost a fact that it will most likely be dubbed like that. I do know that it will be dubbed like probably like I don't know like a year later. Like look, we got Battle of the Gods that was dubbed, right? We got Fukasto up that's being dubbed, right? So it makes sense for Dragon Ball Super to be dubbed. It just makes sense. So like I'm not really worried about it not being dubbed Dragon Ball Super, but at the same time, but I'm just really confused about what time period. Like I know it's after the Majin Buu Saga. Like I know that, but like is it between after the Majin Buu Saga and between Battle of Gods, or is it completely after? Or is it after Fukas no F? It was after the events of Fukas no F. Like that's what I'm thinking about. And about like potentially and about potential new form. Like I honestly am kind of down about the Super Saiyan forms, because like the latest one, Dragon Ball, like the latest form of Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan is kind of like stupid. Like the name is stupid. Like the only difference between the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, and just a Super Saiyan is the hair color and the aura and the strength. Obviously, but I mean it's the same thing, but just different hair color. It's the same thing. Sorry, my throat is kind of botched today. Sorry about that. I don't know why it's botched, but it's kind of botched. But I just don't see the point of like making a new form, and it's like it's the same thing as Super Saiyan, like it's just different hair. At least Dragon Ball GT, I know there's filler, but at least that had a unique form. Like I like the design of Super Saiyan 4 much more than Super Saiyan got Super Saiyan, just because there's a huge difference. That, like you know what I mean. Like there's a difference. Like you can compare and contrast a Super Saiyan 4 between a Super Saiyan 1, between just a Super Saiyan. You know what I mean? Like Super Saiyan 4, you got like the long black hair, you have the furry body, the tail. You know what I mean? So you can't like come on, Kira. Like you can't be like you can't like be making like the same form as over and over again, but just change the haircut. Like it's kind of just lazy. You know what I mean? Like I think it's just ridiculous that like the new form Super Saiyan got Super Saiyan just with blue hair. I think it's ridiculous. Like it's just the same thing over and over again. Like I was kind of hoping for a white for with white hair. You guys know like when you go on Google, you type in a Super Saiyan 5. And you see it saying like white hair. Hold on, let me type that in right now. Actually, see if I'm right. Super say Saiyan 5 and go to images. Yep. It's a white version of Super Saiyan 4 basically. Like how Super Saiyan 4 like they had like red fur, like red fur and like like long black hair and a tail. Like Super Saiyan 5, which is fan fiction, like it's not even real, but you know how it's just cool. Like I would have preferred this much more than Super Saiyan got Super Saiyan. Like I'm just disappointed. Like I'm kind of disappointed about Battle Guys. I forgot stuff, but like that's a topic for another time. Like, I'm not gonna discuss that right now, but I might one day discuss my thoughts on Dragon Ball Z Battle Guys and forgot to know if might talk about that one day. But yeah, um, I guess this kind of concludes, not kind of, but concludes, but discussion because I don't really have else to say about Dragon Ball Super. Knowing that all we know for now is that that it's a continuation after the Majin Buu saga, and people are saying, like, I don't know if it's true, but people are saying that you know Gods from different universes might come, and like people are also saying that there's new villains. I don't know. I don't know if that's true enough, but people say there's more new villains, and the word super, like Dragon Ball Super, like super really like what like what does super like? I know that like in Japanese I think it's called Dragon Ball Cha or Kai or whatever like that, and like they translated it because like and it's super or whatever, so it's Dragon Ball Super and like cause I think Goku did a super comment. I don't know, but this is just kind of I mean the name is just weird. Dragon Ball Super, like the name is just weird. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. Thanks guys for listening to my opinions and thoughts and expectations for the new Dragon Ball anime, Dragon Ball Super. I'll try to do more talks and discussions later on. Thanks for watching. Please spread the word about my existence, please. And peace. Have a good day.